I'm sure you guys have been on social media and you've seen all the horrible things that are happening in Syria. It's been going on for, to my understanding, like 5 years. And a lot of people are being killed. It's just relaxing watching TV and stuff, and I just check social media, and these really horrible pictures from children and people in Syria popped up, and it really broke my heart. Again, there is no way that we can allow something so horrible to happen. And just because we're here in the United States, we feel like we're in a different world because it's not happening here. But the people that are suffering under these attacks are just people like you and me, people who feel just what we feel. People and parents who have kids who are being killed, and children who are suffering, and families who are suffering. I don't understand how there could be so much hate to that degree. I just started doing my research about what was happening. Sometimes I feel like it's so easy to not think about what's going on in the other side of the world because it doesn't concern you, because it's not happening where you live. But things are changing, and I try sometimes not to look at that stuff because it really affects me. I feel like I just can't move forward and live day to day as I'm supposed to live it, because there's children that are being murdered. And how am I going to go back to my regular life and be like, hey, outfit of the day? It's just puts things into perspective, and how unimportant all of those things are, and almost how unimportant it makes me feel what I've been doing. It makes me feel like there's a bigger purpose for my existence, and our purpose of existing within this world with each other is to help each other, right? So these are just my thoughts. I don't even know. I have so much going through my head. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to think. I posted on social media ways that you can help if you want to donate. If you want to donate money, I know that it could feel like if you donate money, it's not really going to do anything, but they need money actually, because the money is going to provide shelter for the families. It's going to provide medical care for the remaining doctors that are still on ground. It's going to provide shelter, food, clothing, things of that nature, because so many people have lost their homes and all of their stuff. Their whole lives is just gone. It's like, just imagine us here in America. Somebody just comes and starts bombing us out of nowhere. It's unexpected. These are innocent people who are suffering. These are civilians, people who have done nothing, children who are innocent, who have done absolutely nothing to deserve what they're going through. And it just happened to them. And it's in this same planet that we live in. So what makes you think that it's not going to happen to you? What makes you think that it can't happen in America when we have a president like Donald Trump? It could happen to you. And I think if we collectively do something about it, we can change things. But I feel like evil presence, whatever it is. It tries to make me turn the other cheek, and tries to make me not think about it, tries to make me get caught up in materialistic stuff. And so I will have links down below of places of where you can donate money. I'm gonna do that tonight. I don't understand. People are so much more willing to click on a video of people just being people fighting. Two girls in a fight. But when it comes to helping, nobody really wants to help. Our hearts are broken, but then you move on and you forget about it. Tomorrow, like you post it on social media, tomorrow you wake up and then you just move on with your life. You continue doing what you gotta do, but you forget about it. And I think that we have to move on with our lives, because life is gonna move. My mom always tells me this. Life doesn't wait for anybody. It's not gonna wait for you. It's not gonna wait for me. Life is gonna continue, so you have to move forward with life. But I feel like sometimes when we move forward, we forget about what's really happening, and we don't help people. And I do believe, I truly, truly believe that we are here on planet Earth to help people, to help other people. That's what matters, right? Think about it. When you die, like Oprah said, I was just watching this on Oprah and it really like struck a chord with me. What's gonna be your legacy? Your legacy is gonna be the way that other people feel towards you, how you made people feel. That's gonna be your legacy. It's not gonna be, oh, you have this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is not gonna be my legacy. So we have to help each other. Everybody, like everybody in this planet Earth, like we are all one. We're all human. That's it. We're all human. We just look different, but we're all human. We're all the same. So why are we dividing each other? Why are we separating? Why are we judging each other based on our exterior? When our exterior is going to dissolve at one point. It's going to be completely gone. Right? The body of a white person versus the body of me, who I'm brown, feels the same amount of pain. These two bodies are going to disappear exactly the same. What matters is your heart. And your soul. That's what matters. So I guess, another way to help is just to be kind. Just to anybody that you see throughout your day tomorrow. Give them a smile. Be polite. Be kind. Don't be rude. Don't have an attitude for no reason. You know what? What you can do also, if you don't do this, I like to do this. When I see a stranger, whoever it is, I like to find something that I like about them. It could be an external quality. It could be the way that they interacted with you, but try to find the good in people instead of automatically trying to find something that annoys you of them. And I had that feeling today too, because I was passing by a billboard of Eric Estrada today, and I was like, he looks annoying. And then I caught myself saying that, and I was like, why would I say that about him? I don't even know him. And then I thought, if he was sitting here in the car next to me, like if he was my friend, I would probably really like him. So why am I saying that he's annoying? It was like my instinct was to go towards finding something negative about a person I don't know. So it's kind of like you have to catch yourself. You have to be conscious about the things that you're saying. Anyways, and I feel like this is where my life is going, honestly, guys. It's not the makeup route, I am sorry to say. It's not. Like, honestly, my life is going towards a different route. It's going towards helping people however I can. World peace, these wars that are happening. How can I help to find an end to the war? And it's not by me joining the military, because as someone who did serve active duty in the military during war, when I was in Iraq for 15 months, I was 18 years old, and I don't even want to talk about it because it could be really controversial. Actually, I might get in trouble for saying things. I'll have to ask around if I can say this, but for me, it wouldn't be joining the army again. It wouldn't be joining the military again for me to help, because I didn't really help, actually. If anything, I kind of helped hurt people who were there. It wasn't my intention to, but it just so happened that the situation that I was put in, it ended up hurting people who were civilians, who were innocent people in the streets of Iraq. So it's totally different. Like, what the media portrays the military to be versus as someone who was actually in the military, it's so different. It's so different. When you join the army, you think it's going to be like, you're going to get to travel the world. It's going to be so awesome. You're going to get disciplined. You're going to work out. You're going to do all these cool things. You're going to shoot these rifles and all of these things that they just paint this beautiful picture. You're going to get trained in whatever job it is that you're getting, and you're going to meet people from all over the world. But then once you're actually in the military, it's a whole different book. It's like two different books. What the media portrays the army, the military, I could only speak for the army. What the media portrays the army to be, it's completely different than what it actually is. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I can help. I'm only 29. I'm young. So do I become a lawyer to help? I mean, I'm seriously all these thoughts are going through my mind. What is the next step in my life for me to be able to help in a bigger way, you know? What is it? I don't know. I don't know yet. To me, it was just great. I love children. I really, really love children because they're innocent, they're pure, they're the closest thing I feel that there is to God. You know, it's when you see a child, you see God in them. And I'm also kind of trying to find a way to not feel like God is somewhere else. You know, sometimes I feel like God is so distant, but someone on Instagram made me see things a little bit different, and I've read this before somewhere else too, but the way he said it made me feel like, you know, God is actually inside of us. It's not a separate entity. It's like, it's in us. It's here. You know? Because where is God then? God is here. God is in your heart, in you. He's in the flowers. He's in the plants and nature. He's everywhere. And I don't believe that God is or was a person. I've never been able to put a face to God, only Jesus. And God is, to me, more of an energy. And where is this energy? You know, it's here. So yeah, this was just roller coasters. This felt so good to let this all out because I went on social media, I saw these pictures, and I really felt like my heart was boom and like this, and then thrown out. And I was like, how am I going to live now? So this really helped just to get everything off my chest. And yeah. Ooh, there's something fighting me. I feel it. Something in my mind is fighting me about something that I want to do tomorrow. And it's kind of telling me, no, don't do it. You don't have to. But I want to. My heart is telling me yes. But whatever that energy is telling me, like, in my mind, no, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. You could just donate money. You don't have to go above and beyond. But yes, I am, actually. Yes, I am. Okay, I just look crazy now. I'm talking to myself. Basically, I really am talking to myself right now. Did you guys ever do that? Like growing up, I used to talk to myself all the time, and there is nothing wrong with talking to yourself. Because it's kind of like you're having a conversation with someone, but it's you. So yeah, guys, I will put all the links to the places that I found credible. I found them through the Huffington Post, and they are, to me, a credible source of information. So I found these 2 places that you guys can help donate money to help the people in Syria. And hopefully, I pray, please, 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 I pray everybody please join me. Do it tonight, do it wherever you are, just a quick little prayer, and do something about it, you know, even if it's just $5. We can all afford $5, right, guys? Just $5, donate. Imagine if we all help, guys. We can make this world the place that we want it to be, because the world is an evil place because of humans. That's it, it's humans. And there is more good than bad. But the good doesn't get any press time. Why? Because the good is boring. Nobody wants to see anything done good. But once there's something that is horrible, then everybody jumps on it. And I think we have to fix that too. We have to support each other in helping each other. We have to support each other in helping each other. Okay? And yeah, I'll put all that in the link, all that information down below, just in case you're feeling helpless and you're like, I want to help, but what can I do to help? Check those links down below. $5, pray, and the last thing that we can do is to treat each other with respect. Be kind. Try to see the good in people before you see the bad. Try to choose to love. Even if you're having a negative day, try to choose to love. If you are one of those people behind the computer screen putting out negative energy, don't be that person, because you know that's not really you. You know that, right? I know that you're hurting, and it's totally normal. You being on the computer saying negative things to other people, that is normal too. We've all actually gone through feelings as such. But you could change it, because I know that's not your heart. Nobody's born an evil baby. We're all born good humans, you know? It's something else that just kind of takes us off the wrong path, whatever we experience in life, and just makes us see things differently. But like Anne Frank said, we're all good at heart. She believes that, and look at what she went through. So have a great night, and I'm sending you lots of love. And I'll see you on my next one. Night.